Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh,
wonderful.
That's nice.
That's
That's nice. Yeah.
Well, it's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing
I can
pants.
buy pants now.
Who needs pants?
You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway,
We have pants, don't we?
you have
We
thongs.
we are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
that is fair.
Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's
it's
very
She's
bad.
gonna get some bad Yelp reviews.
It's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5
great
stars.
food, great food. Stuff gets stolen though. Service is okay.
I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review.
Odin can't keep an eye on one mask.
Oh.
He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely,
obviously.
100%. I'm just now
Like,
just
oh, this
imagining
guy's a
frost
total
giants
frost giant.
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god! Yes, I love it.
Yes!
Oh, I want that on a
How many
shirt
people-
now.
We're over.
Hi everybody, welcome to D20 Live. We are back with more Vampire the Requiem.
Howdy, howdy.
Alright, I am... hello. Okay. Sorry, I got a ping basically saying that YouTube is 18 seconds behind. It's fine. We're not gonna question it right now. But yeah, I'm Sam, the production manager. I am currently in charge... Bless you. I am currently in charge of the vampire campaign because Nosferatu was fun and everyone was like, yeah, let's do that. So anyway, but it's not about me. It's about my players. So we're actually going to go in the order that I can see these people in on my Discord. We're going to start with Hal.
Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm Halbernut, the Mimic Elf, miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skaven variety, and I'm guesting. Woo, let's go.
All right, and Jordan?
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm playing the vampire Arcturus Frost. I am a diva, and so I'm like a mind control-y, seduction-y sort of vampire. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, and then, of course, Mike.
Hi everyone, Big Mike here. I am both playing the ever crazy and pointlessly stupid Antonio and Anthony, I keep changing his name, Tony Fugazi, as well as I'm doing tech today. So if you see me looking around a lot like this, it's because I'm trying to make sure everything doesn't get lit on fire when I'm controlling it.
And last but not least, Tom.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom. I'm very, very sleep deprived and I'm very happy to be here. And I will be once again playing my beloved character Vincent, who is not a serial killer despite the fans' constant protests.
He is a serial killer.
He is not a serial killer.
Do you want to announce the next games we got?
Yeah, we should announce the next games that we've got. So, the next game that we got, thank you so much for the calendar. The next game that we got is actually on November 10th. It'll be our Scion game. It's going to be a lot of fun with all the girls. And then after that, we've got Kirby by Guess Who?
Yeah, it's like...
By Guess Who? Out of there, the entire people that we have in our D20 Live crew, who would be the person that you would associate with Kirby?
That's not really fair because Hal brought in a lot of his fans. They have no idea who that is. Although, ironically, Hal's played with this person.
Hal has cosplayed with this person.
I know who you're talking about. I'm terrible with names, but I remember the Kirby icon, so some neurons are firing.
So it'll be a lot of fun. Please come join us for those games as well. It's going to be a blast. However, let's get started on this one. So, for those of you who do not remember what happened in the last session that we had, because unfortunately for those of you who are coming in from Hal's stream, this is not the first time we've actually done Vampire. However, Hal is very graciously decided to step in to help us finish this thing before we've got everything else going on for next year, because we're planning on doing a crossover. So, for those of you who have not seen the last episode of Vampire, basically what happened was the prince's chicky nuggy supply had been compromised by garlic. So the crew had to go and find a bunch of people who were also making chicky nuggies by scratch. I know this sounds very, very different than what everyone else is probably expecting, because
saying it out loud. It's just saying it out loud, man.
The prince is actually our Prince Calidora, which if I can bring up a picture.
You want her?
Yeah,
Here she
picture
comes.
of our prince.
Yay.
So Prince Calidora, our child Nosferatu, lovingly dubbed Mouseferatu because she's small. Her chicky nuggy supply had been tainted by the werewolves because they're assholes and they put garlic in every supply for like the next 10 years apparently.
The chat is asking that you GM this whole game as Calidora.
I can't do the voice the whole way through. It is a very big strain on my voice. Just giving you
that's a mood.
I will get to Calidora's voice eventually, but it is definitely a mood of I can't do it the whole way through. Oh, was my microphone not on the whole time? Oh god.
No,
I mean, we could still hear you.
It's fine. So, at any rate, because I just looked at it and I'm like, it's not fully on.
Well, why don't you flick it real quick?
It's on now.
Okay.
So, but anyway, so basically what happened was the vampires were on the quest to find a new chicky nuggy chef, specifically for the prince. And on the way, they actually found 4 werewolf scouts, which has now become more relevant because of the werewolf game that we had earlier this month. So they found the 4 werewolf scouts and managed to capture all 4 of them, at which point they brought them forward to our prince, and the prince was like, excellent. So she's now going to have them tortured because fuck you, werewolves.
Why are you looking at me?
You're
Is
the
it
GM
because
for the werewolf.
I am the GM for the werewolf game, and I feel vaguely offended by it?
So the prince at this point goes over and she actually looks over at Hal's character. Hal, would you like to introduce your character?
All right. My character is Alan Maxwell. He is a hulking, like Kingpin-esque body build of a Nosferatu man. Wrinkly and also somehow leathery, kind of like gray skin, very just kind of like, if you've ever seen like a shaved sun bear looks like, imagine that, but like in the shape of a man.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that photo.
Nice suit.
I'm not gonna put it up. I'm gonna look for that photo.
There's a couple of options for shaved sun bear. They look really sad.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh.
Don't feed the Alguai.
It's not good. Nosferatu should not look like this.
No. So the prince herself actually comes right up.
Oop, we got a notification. Let's see here. Jordan has resubscribed with Prime.
Thank you, Jordan.
I thought I would try to start that trade, you know? Just
Yeah.
try to... If you got a Prime subscription kicking around.
And thank you, Jekyll and Hyde, for following us.
Yeah, I know that they're from my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the prince herself actually walks straight up to Alan and she goes, all right, you want to earn your spot up here?
And the protagonists.
It cracks his knuckles. Whatever you say needs to get done will get done.
Get all the information out of these 4.
All right, what tools do I have access to make this happen?
You have whatever you want, because right now you're in like your secondary base for the coven, so you have whatever tools that you need.
Okay, I want this. I'm going to specifically get a hammer and a set of nails.
Oh boy.
I don't think he's
I'm
going to build a nice table.
No.
Behold, sound above 8K in frequency.
Would it be
I'm just
hilarious?
gonna leave this on.
Would it be hilarious if the werewolf was just like really real stickler for building tables properly, and he built a table wrong? It's torture.
Behold, I take the IKEA and I randomize the directions.
You can't do that. It'll be lopsided. No.
Every angle is 91 degrees.
You see how this board says this side up? Oh, flip it, reverse it.
No, it's gonna get splinters on your fingies.
You know, I think this part is part of a bookshelf, but I don't care.
So, how...
Is it a Billy bookcase? Is it a lack? You'll never know.
Meet Billy the Lackenstein.
Yeah.
So it's a Hjorgen.
I'm gonna have you roll whatever you want to just see how efficient it is that you get the information out of these guys.
All right,
Oh gods, I hope this works too well.
All right, so I got a pretty good strength. I got pretty good intention. The way I imagine Alan likes to do things, he's like, goes up to me like, it's a shame I gotta do this because I actually really like dogs. I got a dog myself, nice little obedient beagle. Unfortunately, though, dogs are only good if they behave. And I know ways to make you behave. As I'm pull out the nails and I imagine they're like strapped to a table or something like that.
Yeah, we can have them
I'm
wherever
gonna-
you want.
I'm going to take out like one of them is just like pointer finger and like really lay it down and aim a nail on it. And I'm going to roll intimidate as I drive the nail into the finger, letting the werewolf know that this can all stop if you just tell us what we want. It only has to be one nail. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I rerolled
that man like an egg.
I rerolled tens if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 success. So I just take the first one, just go like bam, just shove the nail directly in with a hammer, just pinning him to whatever board he's in. Look at the werewolf dead in the eyes, like, I have a whole box of nails. We can do this quick, or we can do this real slow. And the prince gave me all night to work.
So,
Oh, they're not silver nails. I don't want him to like get instantly just fucked by this. I want this to be real painful.
yeah, basically what it is like you can see the because werewolves have really good regeneration. You can see the skin trying to regrow over the nail, and it's fucked up.
And as it does, I just take the side of the hammer and I just tap just to keep it in place every now and then. Tap.
Ah, you're mean.
It's fucked up. All right.
The prince wanted a bastard bodyguard, and Alan Maxwell is your number one guy.
Are we the baddies?
Yes, you're vampire.
Yes.
So, for the next week, Hal, you spend.
Oh yeah, I take it real slow.
You do at this point. You spend getting every single piece of information that the werewolves have on you guys. And you bring all the because I'm going to explain all the information in a second, but you bring all the information up to the prince, and she goes, "Good work. I'm going to bring everyone here. You stay here. We're going to all talk about this."
Whatever you say, my prince. And like you notice that the suit is splattered, right?
So your avatar matches your character now.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
So it has been a week now for everyone else. It has been a week since the werewolf scouts were captured. Ever since then, the prince had been asking her incredibly talented and also very scary gangrel bodyguard to oversee the torture. And at the end of it, the 4 werewolves had been fed fruit, which you guys all know as the Helheim fruit, which if eaten directly, will turn everybody into monsters.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. It's fine. All right. Mike's getting the image out of the fruit itself, so that way everybody knows what the fruit looks like.
And boom.
Ta-da! The fruit.
It's like a
Hey.
dragon fruit, except gothic.
A little bit, yeah.
Very cool.
So all 4 of these werewolf scouts have now been tortured, as well as turned into giant Helheim monsters. Eventually, the rest of you all get called into the prince's chambers. Alan is already there, and as well as all the other of the upper echelon of the vampire coven has arrived as well.
Okay.
And you see the prince. She's sitting on her throne with a booster seat, of course, because she is small, and Damien sitting next to her because Damien is her personal assistant. I have called all of you here because we have now learned the location of the stupid flea bags who have been a pain in my backside for years now. And just like the undignified trash they are, they're hiding in a trailer park.
We keep asking werewolves. We never ask
Disgusting.
owls.
I have to say, I wasn't expecting a lot of creativity from these fellas, but somehow I'm still disappointed.
Specifically, Burning Pine Mobile Home Park.
Yo, is it actually on fire?
No,
Fix that.
I know. They know about our experimentations with the fruit, and they know that we have been producing and refining the seed blood to enhance ourselves. However, right now they don't know where the fuck we are, and it's only a matter of time before they realize their scouts are missing. So while they're still scattered looking for us, I think it's only fair that we return the favor of them running us out of Ontario Place last time.
I said, yeah, it was rough, boss.
It was rough. So, there are two things that are going on right now. The first thing that has to happen, unfortunately, is because of the fact that there is still a very big contingent of seed blood here in Hamilton. That's where you guys are right now. Specifically, Dundurn Castle.
Okay. So tell me about these werewolves we've transformed then. Are they controllable or are they just mindless, like...
They are currently
rampaging
mindless
wolves,
monsters.
Perfect.
So, yeah, they're currently mindless monsters. They are currently being kept here in case more werewolf scouts come to find them. Because
I
basically,
say we let them loose in the trailer park.
Calidor wants them specifically here just in case, because of the fact that she knows that because everybody has to move very quickly at this point, right? There is a large contingent of seed blood here, because this is where you guys moved all of your stuff last time. Right? And there's only one more safe house that you guys have, and it's actually at Niagara Falls. So the idea is that you guys need to move, like, you need to at least coordinate and move the entire supply of seed blood to at least the Niagara Falls. All the other stuff, like any notes that you guys have about like how to make it, because at this point everybody kind of knows how to make it. But like any notes that you guys have, any any personal things that you guys have may get left behind. But if you have anything that you really, really want to get sent over to Niagara Falls, you guys have to make sure that you tell me now, so that way it gets over there now.
I don't know nothing. I have some rats and a burger that would feed the rats.
Let's see. I think my guy's got basically all his actual stuff at his own private haven, so I don't think he needs anything from the base to get moved over. Other than just weapons.
Maybe Ruffles, who knows?
Yeah, oh, it's okay. Ruffles got a babysitter. I also imagine Alan is the kind of weirdo that would ghoul his dog, so it's probably doing fine.
I will send my favorite sniper rifle that I've dubbed Old Faithful over to the secondary base for the finale.
I don't think I have anything that I need. I would probably try to orchestrate the trucks moving the seed blood over to the new safe house.
Yeah. So basically what's going to happen is the upper echelon and you guys are actually going to go to the werewolf thing, but you guys need to set up the transport for the younger vampires, so that way because they don't know what this stuff is, and they just know that it helps enhance you guys. So you guys basically have to start moving everything over, or just at least coordinating it.
Sure.
So my character's no good at that. May I have him instead start to find ways that we can go fight the vampires?
Sure, you can figure out things what you want to do.
Okay, so vampires is supposed to be weak to silver, so I start robbing pawn
You
shop.
mean werewolves?
Yeah, werewolves. We're weak to it too.
Yeah.
But werewolves are supposed to be about weak to silver, so I'm gonna start going to pawn shops. In fact, I'm gonna use my rats to find all the silver in the pawn shops.
All right. roll your animal Ken.
I will do that. I hope it got leveled up. If it's still really low, I'm gonna be kind of sad. It's exactly the same as what it was. What is presence animal Ken?
Yeah.
It's exactly the same. You leveled up everything but my ability to summon rats.
Oh no, the one thing he loves doing.
It's still pretty good. You got to
Okay.
reroll too.
Yeah, I gotta reroll 1.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll a d10 real quick. My fucking thing is so slow.
That's three
Three
successes.
successes. All right.
So you managed to summon enough rats in order to actually get.
All right. All right,
Still-
boys. We're gonna kill some werewolves. Just imagine they're all cheeping along with like. Yeah, thank you. And I order them out to start finding where there's like high concentrations of silver in the area.
Yes.
Area.
All right. So it takes a couple hours.
Yeah.
But your rats do come back with silverware.
No, I just wanted them to tell me where it was.
They come back with it.
Oh, those are so good boys. I gotta give them some food. Can I give them this fruit?
Yeah. Well, no, if you give them the fruit, they'll turn to monsters.
Yeah, but they'll be.
You can't control them then. They'll be monsters.
Okay, well, can I get them a nice pizza or something?
Sure, yeah.
All right, I'm not giving them the boss's nugs.
Chicken nuggets.
That's a bad idea.
What you could do is if you put like a little sack that has one rat and then one fruit, and then you throw it like a grenade so that it rips in midway through.
No, I give them peanut butter. Lots of peanut. Like the only thing I own is peanut butter for my rats.
All right, Jordan, how did you want to coordinate all the other like trucks and everything?
Okay, so we want to get the seed blood moved out as quickly as possible. So we're going to do unlabeled, just like big rigs kind of thing. I think. So I'll orchestrate with our goons that I'm assuming that we have in our where we are right now, and have them just organize them loading the seed blood into transport trucks to take to the new location.
All right. I don't think you need to roll for that because these are your guys. They'll just listen to you because they know that you're a part of the upper echelon.
Well, that I have max persuasion, so
I'll do it.
Oh, they're going to do what I tell you to do regardless now.
yeah.
All right. Tom, is there anything in specifically other than the gun that you want over to the Niagara?
I mean, nothing
like-
immediately strikes out now. Like, I guess, generally, I'll have my emergency go bag supplies,
Okay.
stuff like that. Just stuff that need to be in one spot for a lengthy amount of time.
Okay. Also, is there anything in particular that you wanted to do before?
I imagine since Alan is just sort of thrown into this, like I imagine he's sort of been aware of the Seedblood plot, but has been very like peripheral to it. He's gonna do what he does best, and he's just gonna help load the trucks. he's a strong boy. I can probably carry a lot in one go.
There you go.
Strength 5, athletics 3, baby. I'm just like big crate in each arm.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I swear I don't only play lugs, but for some reason when I come to your guys' stream, I just let the lug out.
It's fine.
That's funny.
Everyone reverts to monkey sooner or later. We had a normal success redeemed by Rob Hagan.
Oh,
Hey, nice.
we'll bank that for
Yeah,
later.
that's banked.
All
Put it
right.
on a notepad.
Okay. So after you guys have finished with all the other contingency stuff, so that way when you guys are actually, when you're actually in the fight, these guys are moving all your shit over, and then there's no issues in case the werewolves come while you guys are going to fight them. Right. So currently, right now, you guys have 20 vampires. This is the entirety of the upper echelon. Right. This includes you guys.
Okay.
The trailer park itself, they generally have about 20 to 30 werewolves at any given time. However, because of the fact that they are currently scouting out, trying to find out where you guys move to, that number has been significantly reduced. So there's probably about 15 werewolves. All right. There's also
Still a lot.
It's still a lot because right? They're trying to protect, because the thing is they're also trying to protect the 20 non-werewolf mates and children.
Okay.
Ooh, snacks.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on. I get it.
So yeah, there's still probably about like maybe 15 werewolves there, as well as the other the other people that they care for in this trailer park. More than likely, the leader of the werewolves, James Dyer, is also there.
Oh, we have a photo of him. Do you want that now?
We do have a photo of him. I don't want you. I don't
We
want
have a
you to
photo
look
of him?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, it's Jason Momoa.
That's a good one.
How dare he betray us like this?
I'm gonna set it up for you.
Yeah.
How dare we suddenly reference the movie Wolves?
So, yeah, so he's more than likely going to be actually at the trailer park as well. There are 18 trailers themselves at the park. So, and the park itself has a little bit of a wire gate fence, but that's about all they've got for defenses.
Okay.
Because, you know,
Okay.
they're wolves.
Okay. Is there a way I can buy C4? I'm not hearing a no.
Technically, you have guys here that can make you C4.
I yell for them.
You
Lacking a means by which to communicate with the group of vampires as a whole, I just say, yo, anyone got the 4 that's C?
Really? You're not going to go, anybody got the serious putty?
I should say that. No one got the serious putty. It's not a silly moment.
He says, laughing immediately.
No, this is a serious, serious matter that I'm going to laugh internally the entire time.
I need the serious putty, guys.
Oh, also, quick question: how much vitae do I have?
You have full. Sorry. I forgot
Oh,
to
damn.
put that on your sheet. But yes, you have a full row of vitae.
Sick. Okay, that's good to know.
You will actually get a whole other second row of vitae literally in like 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
That's how much this fucking shit does to you.
I'm about to have a real fun time with Vigor.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, if anyone needs me to throw you over the fence, I can do that.
I think that we are in a prime place to be able to ambush and completely tear down this trailer park. What we'll do is a 30 days of night type of thing where we surround it in the middle of the night and then yeah, we just light it on fire.
I feel like there's all these elaborate plans going on, and you just see Tony stabbing a block of C4 with a butter knife. Just going, heh, heh. You gotta put the points out so they hit them better.
Does Requiem 2E have that thing that if you see fire, we freak the fuck out though?
Not
Like
necessarily.
Rotstrek or whatever?
It's not the same. Like, you guys don't like it, but like, which is the reason why you kind of like leave that as the last resort of things.
Okay.
Right? It's the same thing with garlic. It's you don't like it, but it doesn't really hurt you.
Okay, that's fair. I was just curious about the setting everything on fire plan. If we set on fire and immediately like panic and fled, that would be.
Well, that's why we surround it first, and we catch the people that are running out of the burning buildings one at a time.
Yep. I like to imagine that Tony, while doing the stabbing, is like just rolling silver forks he's got in C4. Like, there's one fork. There's a knife.
Ah, spoon. That'd be fucked up. Let's do that. Shit. It looks like, you know how when kids have Play-Doh and they put toothpicks in them? And they're just sitting there, and then they get a little overzealous, and they're like, it's a porcupine. It looks like that. He may have put a smiley face on it. Okay, now I gotta put the detonator in there. And not stab my hand. Well, we're there, right? We're outside?
Not yet. No, you guys are still back in Dungeon
Okay.
Castle because
Okay.
you haven't gone yet. You're still
So
planning.
I'm
Okay.
just playing with serious
You're
putty.
playing with serious putty.
Okay.
Look, I made a little snake man.
It was real hard.
Yeah, Victor's just going to be loading, like, all the silver rounds into his rifle. Like, you're doing a good job there, bud. That's going to kill a whole lot of monsters.
Someone in the chat called it a porcupine.
A fork you.
No, it's a fork you pine.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I read it. Fuck you, Pine. Like, it's a C4 detonated.
All right.
That's funny.
So you guys basically, the plan is to surround the trailer park and then light it on fire and then basically attack anybody who comes out.
Yeah, I imagine we've made like a bunch of pipe bombs with silver inside of it as much as we can.
All right. I'm actually going to real quick. I'm going to roll basically like from the basic crew that you guys have like outside of you guys. But just like how people have been making pipe bombs. I'm going to see how many of them have actually been made and how many of them may work.
Do you get one d6 pipe bombs?
I'm going to say this is 8. All right, so you guys have 3 good pipe bombs.
Okay.
What about-
Okay.
What's about my animal creations?
Are you gonna strap pipe bombs to the rats, like CIA style?
No, I made the serious putty, and I may have gotten in the ensuing week crafty.
You know, his arts and crafts, his fuck you pines.
Alan's just kind of looking at the upper echelon. He's like, "Oh no."
There's like a really concentrated look on Tony's face. It's just like, okay, gotta make it look like a dog.
See, Alan is like, oh no, how did they all get here? What is this?
We're really good at murder.
Well, then Alan will feel it fitting great.
Okay. So,
All right.
what are we doing with the C4 then?
I think we're just making it just to have it.
You might just be having it. Who knows? Maybe you'll put it underneath the ground at the entrance and then blow it up.
I didn't bring this all the way here not to hurl it into civilians. Can't even say that out loud.
We're all gonna be put on a list for sure. But okay.
I'm on a list already for running like several Cyberpunk games. Like,
I didn't bring the C4 not to use it. I can't even say it.
Okay.
I can't say it.
So you guys are ready to roll out then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
All right. As you guys are hacking up into a bunch of trucks, right? Because you know Calidor is trying to like keep it a little bit covert. The prince actually looks at the 4 of you and she goes, "If you see James, give him a finger for me."
Like, you mean cut off a finger?
No, just this.
Oh, we're just gonna flip him off.
Yeah.
Oh, I took it super literally too.
Yeah, I did
I'm
too.
glad you said something.
oh, don't worry, Prince. I'll give him all 10 of mine. Alan says, beating his hands into each other.
Nice, excellent. I like this guy. We should add him more times.
We should. Okay, I'm gonna get my jalopy.
You're fucking jalopy.
Look, it's my jalopy and I love it.
Oh yeah, Mister. I only have rats. That's the only thing I care about.
You can't
Except this
put a
jalopy.
in a fucking house.
Is that how we're riding to the big showdown? Just 4 of us in one jalopy?
Yeah, why not?
Everyone else is in like a white like labelless truck, and then there's a jalopy behind it. Yeah, sure.
I need to double check what Tony's jalopy looks like, just so I can have it in my head.
It needs to
I'm
look
also-
like the one from the Archie's comics, like the old one.
The fucking
It's just this broken, brutal T-Ford.
Oh no, it's definitely not well maintained at all.
Are we riding up in the Riverdale fucking red car? Is that...
Yeah.
That's what it looks
The
like.
jalopy.
They called it the jalopy.
Hang on, we gotta look up Archie's car.
It's like original Archie.
Oh, that's hideous.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Jalopy.
It looks like it's it looks like it has bad opinions about different cultures.
Oh no.
It's
This
like,
jalopy is not allowed for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or even
yeah,
Easter.
we don't invite it back to the cookout.
All right.
Makes a mean brat, but that's about it.
Someone in the chat asked, "Was the Italian stereotypical tune equivalent to La Cucaracha?"
Oh, it's just terrible everywhere I look.
I think it's just that. I think it's just that's more.
I think it's the first 7 notes to The Godfather.
Also a good choice.
I think it's technically that's Amore.
Probably that is the one that everyone does
Yeah.
default to. All right. So you guys drive for about like an hour and a half because that's how it goes in like Ontario.
Yeah, it's a 20-minute drive, but we're in a jalopy.
You know, it takes time for it to overheat. We have to pull it off to the side, let it cool down.
Once in a
It's
while.
cooled down. We get back up, turn the engine over, move 5 meters. It's overheating again. We got to pull over.
It never stopped overheating.
Just like finding whatever random moisture we can to put it in the radiator, hoping it takes.
The prince has actually given you all an extra vial of seed blood.
Sweet drugs.
Which will give you a whole row of vitae. So
Nice.
it's up to you if whether or not you want to start doing it now or if you want to save it for later. Who knows?
Oh yeah, chug a lug, let's do.
Yeah.
Yep.
This stuff
Do it.
tastes amazing.
Let's do a fat rail sea blood. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
buddy.
go like, you know.
It's like, oh, you're supposed to drink that, but okay.
It's in me.
You somehow.
My brain! It's overclocked.
It's. Oh no! Did you
Cooling
stick
for
that whole
vampires.
vial? Did you just inhale the entire vial?
No, I've never
my
done
God.
it before. I figured wood's gonna kill me, so.
Your eyes just go gigantic.
Oh, you guys got skin. That's so out there.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys arrive at the Burning Pines mobile home park. And
Just marking
sure
down
enough,
that I have
there's
UV
people like hanging out. They're having like a barbecue off in one corner. Like there's people drinking, right? And you've arrived on the outskirts, and so, obviously, downwind of the werewolves, so that way they can't smell you right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
my nose filter, they
safety.
can definitely smell me.
So we have to surprise them, right? So we have a lot of explosives that we can just kind of hurl into the trailer park.
You do, yes.
I have a bad idea if we're all down for that.
Well, we're listening to bad ideas right now.
Cool. I know
Yep.
parkour.
Parkour.
Are you gonna do like a sick flip over that?
I'm gonna run just across. They all got to be trailer parks of what the same height, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I could just literally just hood run and drop bombs and shit. Just keep running. Anyone want to come with?
I feel like we could just, maybe just try and gather them all in one spot and just take them out in one blast first. It might be a little easier than your parkour plan.
Okay. How do you want to gather them up?
If you need if you can put them all in one giant sack, I can theoretically throw something up to size 5.
How do we have a sack big enough? We didn't plan this. Oh, we can use the bombs and herd them into the sack at the entrance.
All right,
We don't have
suppose
a
we
sack.
go and we
Lost
just get
sack.
ourselves a dead cow and we just drop it in the middle of the trailer park and the smell of meat lures them towards the cow.
I mean, people are having cook-offs. We could just steal a grill.
Are we gonna run in and just take the grill just before vampires run a bunch of werewolves, walk up and pick it up and just walk out? And just
Be like,
see
yo,
if
this is mine now, and just leave.
No, you're just gonna walk up, like, open your wallet to just nothing. This is required.
I mean, I could just go up to people, just be like, "We're gonna be grilling now. Take that," and just look like we're setting up a grill somewhere closer to there, and then just kind of use that as a improvised bomb delivery system. I could acquire us the
How-
grill if we need a grill.
How at this point, with the amount of strength you have, you could just literally pick people up in the party that is at this cookout and move them around without their consent.
Yeah.
Just
Yes, I can.
and just pick them up and move them.
I'm strong enough. I could use a body as an improvised weapon. It's actually really good.
You hit a guy with another guy.
Tradition as old as time.
Yep.
It does equal damage equal to their size. A size 5 person does a lot.
Just clobbering people. All right, then let's get this grill thing. I like this idea.
All right.
So, okay, question. Are you going into the park to grab a grill, or are you grabbing a grill from outside of the park and bringing it over?
Like we're ripping off a Canadian Tire and stealing
Oh,
the grill.
yeah, that's basically what I
Is that what you're asking?
You're going to the Canadian Tire, grabbing a grill, being like, this is mine now.
Do any of us have the money to buy a grill?
You're vampires!
I've
I
established.
don't have money. I was thinking
I
about
do.
just acquiring a grill on the scene.
You're just gonna go in and grab a grill.
Can I persuade someone to just give me their grill?
You can do
From-
that.
from
I mean,
the
you could just do that. Like, hey, can we borrow a grill for a second? And like, you're got
Like,
super
can I just
seductive
see
mind
that?
control powers. Yeah, you
No
can.
questions asked.
Yeah, sure, you can try.
I mean,
Okay, so I
can you
will
convince
use
a
my
chef to, like-
persuasion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you convince a chef to give up their life's work. I'm pretty sure you could borrow a grill.
Can I combo that? So I take a skill and I combo it with an attribute?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I've got manipulation, I guess.
Yep, that works.
So that's 5 pips, and persuasion is 5 pips. So do I roll 10 dice?
You roll 10 dice.
Okay. Roll 10 d10. D10?
10d10.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay.
And then
And
anything
boop.
above an 8.
Nice.
Anything above an 8 is a success. A 10, you roll again.
We got a notification. Matthew Rice Seeker has now followed us.
Nice.
Hey,
Thank you very
Matthew.
much.
Oh,
Keep
So
rolling it.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5.
Alright, so the person you were like, hey, I want your grill. He's like, okay. Here you go.
He's like, yes, please. Take this shit off my hands.
The other people are just like, what the fuck? You kicked a grill from the
I
cooker.
just walk away with this girl.
We're an unusual.
Everyone's
family.
like, Todd, what the hell?
he said he needed a grill. I don't know what more you want from me.
Oh, he seemed like a nice guy.
Okay, so now we take the grill
Yes.
and we fill it full of C4, and I go give it back to him.
Hold up, it's still hot though. That might go bad because if you burn the, because it's got to have a detonator in it to blow up. And if you burn
We
the
just
detonator,
pour some
you
water
see-
in it, cool it down.
Look. We start cooking like half a cow, and then we shove the C4
Where are we
in the
getting a
cow.
We're in the middle of the GTA.
I'm learning so much incidental Canadian like lore.
Okay, we're gonna get like 10 raccoons and
a
chain them
Canadian
together.
goose.
We're gonna make a raccoon rat king.
Oh my god.
You're not using my rats.
You could grab the Streetsville turkey.
Okay, hang on. I control animals. Maybe I can summon a cow.
Okay, sure.
Let's see if I can do it.
Give it a shot. Maybe you can.
Yeah, you can.
Just slaughter this cow in the middle of the road.
There you go.
So one success. Hang on, gotta get another D10 in there.
I believe.
You believe?
I believe in you.
Nah.
You
So
got
one
one.
success. What cow did I get?
Okay.
Or what animal did I get that's not a cow?
Alright.
Oh God, Maple's watching. Hi, Maple.
Hi, Maple.
Oh, Nicole,
Run while you still
committing
can.
so many crimes.
You know what? I'm going to say that you didn't get a cow because a cow is a fairly large animal, right? But you did manage to get one of those like coy wolves.
Okay, I'm not familiar with what a
It's a
coyote is.
coyote. It's a coyote wolf.
Oh, okay.
So they're a big problem in the GTA.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Oh, I learned something new.
They're a problem. Like legitimately, like they'll start walking down like the regular streets of suburbia and try and eat dogs. They're a problem.
That is a
Excellent.
problem. Okay,
Oh.
fair.
That's
So
Alan,
we
Alan
kill its
loves
stuff and
dogs.
fill a C4, and then
No, I could just tell it to carry the C4 in.
yeah, okay.
What's wrong with that?
Then why did we have the cookout, Mike?
I don't
Why
know.
do we have?
I don't know. Alan will carry the grill anyway, just as a weapon if need be.
Okay, I had Alan the grill, and I'm like, I don't know.
Listen,
Okay. All right.
I'm new to this group. I'm just
Okay,
going
are
with
we
the flow.
set on using the grill?
Well, you have
No, I don't know. We got this dog now. I don't know what plan this is.
You have a koi wolf and you have a grill.
And a lot of C4 with knives in it. We are having no problems with anything we've done so far. Okay? We could just put the wolf on the grill and be it like, the Godfather. And it's like Don Corleone sends a message.
Actually, that would be a good way to get them, like send the message to them. Actually,
Right?
Okay,
And just
okay.
put a
So this is what we're
timer
gonna
on it,
do.
They'll be like, "Oh, those vampire jerks come and see this," and they all come over, and it just goes boom right in front of them. They're not
Exactly,
ready
that's
for
what
that.
we do. So, okay, we've got 2 successes because Lady Satine just gave us one. So we should automatically succeed with the fucking abomination that we just fucking made. So,
and to this work, I imagine Alan's going to snap the wolf's neck. This
Yeah,
with
that
a
would
brawl.
probably help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just quick.
All right, good.
Yeah, just for fun.
Byron threw a failure
sorry.
at it.
Oh
I'm
boy.
just
the
reading
hell
the
is
chats.
Why did I explode on that roll? Okay, I really severed.
really exploded. They really wanted the
Okay.
dice gods really wanted.
So, Sam, we have 2 successes and 1 fail. Byron
All
gave
right.
us a fail.
That's fine.
So we just have one success. Okay.
Just
No, we
read the
just-
chat. So
second
4
one, so-
vampires are gonna walk in carrying a barbecue. Greetings, fellow werewolves.
Yeah, that's the plan, more or less.
So, who's going to do the
Arguably,
talking?
that's more coherent than our plan, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, our plan is nonsense, but we're doing it anyways.
Our plan is based on barbecue sauce.
So it sounds like right now the plan is we stick it outside of the gates, light it on fire so that the wolves are like, what is happening? Have C4 like on the other side of the grill so that when they come it detonates.
No, put it in the wolf. Put it in the wolf.
In the wolf's mouth.
Put it in the wolf.
Yeah.
They come to investigate, it detonates, and then we just use that as our opening salvo and just kind of go ham.
Yeah. We got to get him to
Okay.
take it inside, though. How can we do that? Because it's
Like
not
a
going to.
Trojan horse.
Yeah, we got a Trojan.
Then-
we got a Trojan condiment. Yeah.
Trojan condom?
I mean, if we need to get inside the fence, we do have a jalopy.
You're not wrecking my car.
The jalopy in
Okay,
the back.
okay.
Car saw the rise and fall. The stock
it's a-
exchange.
Okay, what
a
if we
fence.
leave the wolf near the gate with a note that just says "from management" on it, and maybe these werewolves are dumb enough to think that, oh man, somebody got us barbecue, and they take it inside.
I don't know. Werewolves are pretty dumb. They might do it.
I think we just set it on. Like we do that anyway. We don't even need the management plan. Just set it in front of the gate. They'll investigate, and that'll be enough to like give us a
Okay.
jump of some
Yeah.
sort.
All right, can we
Yeah.
spend our successes to make this so that it goes in, please?
Alright.
Because we have 2.
Alright, cool.
We also have a fail.
Yeah, but Sam's got to give it. to us.
I will dictate where this fail comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't cross
You're
off.
all
Interesting.
gonna burn so mad. All right, so we're spending our
Yes.
successes. They've been used up. Sam still has a fail for us.
I mean, he's angry, but it's gonna be worse because we all know it's gonna succeed.
Yeah. It's just, this Mickey Mouse operation is stupid.
No, Mickey Mouse operation does not revolve around barbecue. They're at least like, no, we have a general idea what we're gonna do. We are literally like 5
Okay.
very dumb cavemen going,
So-
fire, good, and
So both Wingy and Maples gave us successes. So we got 2 more successes.
So for those of you who don't know, Byron's in our werewolf game, and he's very upset about the vampires. So
It's fine.
So
yeah.
So we've used up our successes. We just kind of shoved this thing down the road to them.
you've put it in the front, and you've like basically booked it. You're like,
Yeah. In the
I
jalopy,
don't-
you know.
I'm actually going to use sneaking just to kind of hide nearby, like around the corner,
all right,
so I can watch what they're doing.
all right,
Oh, cool. Let's see. Get a
that's pretty good.
okay. 4 successes. I'll take it.
You're
All right.
fucking rolling like a banger, Hal. What the fuck?
Yeah,
You
hell
are.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
scary.
Alan's hyper competent at doing very brute force things.
All right.
Murder, throw, hide.
Hang on. I gotta really quickly double check my skills again for these werewolves.
They weren't prepared for anything.
They were not prepared for anything this stupid, so.
Hey, a barbecue. I like barbecue. Do you guys like barbecue? Yeah, we all like barbecue. Let's take that inside.
Yeah, they're werewolves. How complicated could the thought processes be?
I feel like when the werewolf team finds out what happened, the forensic show will make them legitimately cry. Like, what do you mean they rolled a fucking barbecue with a dead coyote on it?
What? I thought it was Uber Eats.
So, okay.
Oh, Sam, no, sweetie.
Sick.
So, the werewolves at this point, they start sniffing
no.
because the thing is, okay, so this is what happens. So the werewolves start sniffing and they're coming to investigate the open of the gate of the the gate of the trailer park, right? Because they smell a burning thing of meat that they didn't reckon. Because they're like, oh, this is a cow, and then they suddenly smell wolf, and they're like, what the fuck is that? So they're, of course, coming over to investigate. They don't realize until they're like right up at the fucking coyote's head that it's got a thing of C4 in it.
And the knives.
And the knives, yes. Your porcupine.
Yeah. It took me a whole week to make that. Very planned.
So you see them, they actually start to call out towards the other werewolves. Did you want to detonate the C4 now?
When there's more closer.
Are they backing away from the wolf, or are they like, oh my god, this is weird. Peter, get over here. Bring the family. Everyone come and check this thing out. It's very weird.
Well, they're calling for specifically James. So you see James.
Oh, perfect. I got his picture.
Yeah, so you see James.
He's so handsome.
He's so handsome. It's Jason Momoa.
So handsome.
Yeah.
So you see James come up with like 4 of his guys. Like they're really big. They're really big fucking jerks.
He'll have a brain.
Right? And he sees the C4 and he says, "Get away from that fucking thing." And now and you blow it up. All right. So
You blew it all to hell.
There's no sense in doing this if we can't do it with dramatic timing.
What?
It was a barbecue-based plan.
It was a barbecue-based plan. What? Just for my sake of sanity, what do you think the damage is for a C4 shoved up with like silverware in it?
It's got to be. It's aggravated damage.
It is aggravated
because they're
damage,
werewolves. So let me look up. You want me to look up explosives?
Yeah, just look up explosives real quick.
You know what? I feel like I should celebrate early just because it's that kind of a day. So I'm gonna crack open a nice cherry Coke and relish in the fact that we're gonna smell a whole lot of burnt dog in a matter of seconds.
So there's about.
We are by no way sponsored by Coke.
And we never will be.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Gotta get a list of weapons, and I gotta find them.
Did you find weapons?
I found weapons. Give me 1 second.
I'm
definitely
control effing my way of explosive through
Okay.
the.
How owie do we think a shotgun is compared to C4?
It's got to be like 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, 3 or
Plus, you're
4?
talking bone
So that's
fragments
like
of the
12
werewolf,
damage.
of the wolf exploding too.
Sorry, what now?
That's 12 damage then, because the shotgun's 3.
Okay.
And if a C4 is like 3 to 4 times that, that's 12 damage.
All right.
And it's all aggravated because
Yes.
of the thing.
Yes.
That's enough to kill a lot of werewolves.
That is
They
enough
don't have
to
soak to silver.
They do not have soak. They just have regen. That's the thing. Right? So the big question is now, can they all dodge it?
I don't know, Sam. Can a dog dodge an explosion?
Well, James does, because that's where your failure comes in, because it doesn't hit him.
Damn it.
Dang.
Right? Because
Damn,
he saw from a mile away that there was fucking C4 in the fucking thing's mouth.
Damn his perfect dreamy eyes.
Damn his common rational sense of maybe this mystery barbecue that showed up at the front steps is something to be slightly weary of.
Maybe it's suspicious. I don't know.
Let's say for sure you kill the two guys that are there, like right in the beginning. Right?
Boom.
Yeah.
Right? Because they didn't have it because they were right next to it. They're dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
So they didn't have a chance in order to dodge out of it, or regardless, because they were right next to the C4. And if you're right next to C4, that's just what happens.
Yeah.
You're a red mist. You don't get an option.
Pretty much. So the other four. So really, it's the other four guys that are the issue of whether or not they can dodge. I'm gonna say that this is Dex Athletics for them. So we'll see. Okay. Not great. They were in human form too.
Yeah.
Which means they didn't have a lot of.
They kind of sucked, didn't they?
They didn't have a lot of health there.
Bart's just getting more and more pissed off.
Byron would get pissed off.
Well, he's not invited to the next cookout. That's just simple.
He's so mad. It's funny. He's so pouty.
Alright.
Just no cookout. No cookout for him.
Alright, so for this now, I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
That's
so
probably a
that
good
way,
idea. We should actually get into combat.
You know, the actual combat bit of it.
What's initiative for us, Sam?
There's initiative modifier down at the bottom.
Oh, okay,
And then
cool.
you add that to your dex, I believe.
No, initiative modifier is Dex plus Composure times our speed.
Okay.
So we just roll that then.
Just roll that then.
Oh, this is going to be underwhelming.
Ooh.
Dex and Composure. Yeah, mine's not that super high.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, 2 success. Nice.
I got 4 successes.
So Mike got 4, Tommy you got 0.
Got nothing.
And how good?
So sorry, it's dexterity plus composure.
It's already there on the.
You have an initiative modifier down at the bottom right. It's underneath.
Oh, I
your
see.
dice.
My bad. Okay,
Yeah,
so I roll.
Just roll that.
Oh, that hasn't been updated. Never mind. 1 second. Should be this.
You rolled 20s, Tom.
Yep. It's slightly better. I got 1.
Alright, and Jordan got 2. Alright. So, and then I gotta do my werewolves. Their initiatives are all fucking different. Alright, I'm just gonna roll 1 for all the regular werewolves, and then I'm gonna roll 1 for James in particular, and then 1 for the regular non-combatant people, because they unfortunately kind of matter in this scenario.
They super
So.
do.
Alright. Okay, so the regular werewolves got nothing,
Love it.
Nice.
Yes, more of that.
which makes sense. James, on the other hand,
It's 6.
got
Oh no.
3.
Oh no.
And then the
That's a lot of dice, my dog.
Yeah, the thing is that you're not supposed
Yeah,
to
my
technically fight James. He's the big guy. And the regular people got nothing.
Yeah.
Which does make
We
sense.
might kill their leader.
The idea is trying not to, but you know,
Yeah.
but, like, regardless. All right.
Sam, if there's anything we're good at, it's there's a whole lot of gears going on, and all he's got is a big ol' wrench.
To be fair, Mike did say that he didn't have anybody respond to James the last game, so he might die in this one. Who knows? We'll see.
Wait, is James someone's player character?
No, James is actually the NPC leader of the werewolf clan.
Oh, okay.
So he's been the one giving them orders.
So they very
Oh,
frequently.
he's the werewolf Calidora. We need
Next,
to be
next werewolf
very-
session. So your leader got beat to death at a grill.
So the cookout went to an unexpected place last night.
That's why no one in D20 Live gets invited to cookouts of any kind.
All right. So, Mike, you actually get to go first.
Okay, I do and I don't want to fight James because I should still have
Do
some
it.
silverware with me with which
Do
to
it.
stab him. Fuck it, we ball.
Oh wait, also hang on, I forgot about the other vampires. I forgot that they exist too. Hang on.
Yes, we have other squatties.
One. All right.
Sick.
Better than werewolves.
They are better than the werewolves.
By default, so yeah.
So I take shrapnels of silver and use them like brass knuckles, and I go to fight James like a stupid asshole.
Okay.
So street fight, that counts as street fight, right?
Yes.
And street fight gives me one more dice.
Yes.
So that's 10 dice to fight James.
Yes.
Why am I doing this to my own NPC?
I don't
Because
know.
it's funny.
Because the vampire brain is overriding the DM part of his brain. I know
Can
it's
only be
funny.
one.
I'm gonna do this and the DM's gonna be pissed off. Wait, that's me. Too late!
So 4 successes.
All right, hang on.
He may throw me through a wall.
1 second. I need to find out his defense real quick.
He should be in his Garu form.
He's not yet because he was in his human form when the explosive went off.
Okay.
He will be in his Garu form by the time he fucking gets his turn,
Yeah.
which
I
is
mean,
right
directly
after you.
next, right? Yeah.
So I'm in danger.
So hang on, how many successes did you get? 5?
Yeah.
5 successes.
No, 4. Just 4.
4 successes. That doesn't break through his defense.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
Yeah, you're in danger.
I'll take my beating like a man.
All right, so you.
Oh no, the baiting.
As he's getting up, you start to punch him, and you realize the
Oh,
fucking thing's not doing anything.
he ain't no bitch.
No. He's got a lot of defense.
Oh dear.
All right, so now it's James's turn. James is going to throw you
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
because he's going to turn into his Garu form,
Yeah.
which means that he now gets a bunch of shit. Hang on, I gotta double check. Okay, so then he. Oh, fuck me. All right, it's 6 strength, and then he's gonna use his what? His athletics at this point to throw you because he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
No, his brawl. 'Cause that's fucking worse.
It's terrifying at how much you're enjoying this. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm in
So,
danger. Hang on.
4 successes.
Oh no.
My defense is 4. It's 6/4. What is the 6/4 mean?
It's 6. I think it's 6/4 for
We'll say 4.
because it's because you have armor on for like puncture wounds, but he's throwing you.
Yeah.
So it's I think the 4 is your grapple part.
Yeah. So he's got
So
me.
he's got you. He's gonna hurl you across the fucking field,
Oh god.
and then
He's
is
gonna throw me through a caravan.
probably we'll say that. How about that?
Yeah.
Because that's what's
What's
there.
the damage he does? Because
Oh, that's a great question. Hang on. Because it's not a claw attack or a bite attack. So
yeah, it's the
Yeah, he just hucked him
it's
through a
the
building.
impact of my body going.
yeah,
through
he
it.
just hucked you through a building. So let's say it's 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I had that coming. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he got me.
Eh.
All right. So yeah, let's say it's 2 for now.
Just hurled into an empty caravan.
Yeah, but you also have a bunch of vitae which you can use to heal and shit.
Yeah.
So it's not so bad.
I made a mistake.
So at that point, the rest of his turn, he's just like protect the mates and children, and he's actually actively trying to go over to find his mates and children.
Right. He has more than one.
He could be for all you guys know. It doesn't matter. He's going over to look for somebody at this point. So
Yeah, he'll be dead in a couple minutes anyway.
he's leaving the fight to go and try and collect like the non-combatants. That's his turn. The rest of you, hang on. All right, Hal. What is your turn? You're popping up out of the bushes at this point.
Yeah, I am stealth, so like I'm like as far as I'm aware, none of the werewolves have seen me yet.
Mhm.
Would I be able to catch up to James? Like I don't know how far he's gone.
He has. Hang on. At this
I
point,
do have a
he's
speed
got-
of 12. I'm weirdly fast.
He's got speed 14 right now, so he outruns you.
Okay. I guess let's start ripping and tearing until there are none. The pile of werewolves. So I will come out of the bushes. There's I'm assuming a smoldering werewolf corpse nearby.
Yes.
All right. So I'll pop out of there into there. Spend 2 vitae for both effects of vigor. One of them will add. Let me see. One of them will add an additional 2 bonus to my weaponry attacks, and the other one will let me wield a size 5 person as an improvised weapon. So I'm going to take a werewolf, and I'm going to slam it into another werewolf.
Right.
As such. So that'll be 8d10 plus an additional 2d10 base. Let's see, greater than 8. 3 successes. 3 successes.
Okay.
Which might be handy because, as far as I'm aware, they didn't see me. I could be wrong.
That will get 1. So how much damage does an improvised weapon?
Here's the thing. Vigor says improvised weapons have a weapon bonus equal to the lower of its size or durability.
All right.
So 5.
So I don't know what the durability of a werewolf.
The durability of a werewolf is technically, because they do lethal damage, werewolves do. So, at that point, we would call it 5 lethal.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Sick.
Yeah, I think at that point we would have to call it 5 lethal.
Yep.
As you guys just see, just like Alan come out of the bushes, just pick one of the flaming werewolves and just bash another one in the face with it.
We should have brought some wood or something.
It does also say improvised weapons take damage equal to the vigor rating, which is 2. So if that werewolf disintegrates immediately afterwards, I can see it.
Probably, yeah, because he was already a burnt
Shit.
corpse. So,
We're doing
alright.
well.
Yeah, so Hal pops up out of the fucking bushes, taking one of the burnt corpses, bashes one of the other werewolves into it. He basically now has a face full of his friend in his mouth, going, "Ah!"
Alan just like spits on the ground and says, "The prince sends her regards." I want
So-
them to know who did this.
We are the redneck version of the Reigns of Casimir from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but that be Alan. Let's go.
All right, who's next?
All right, so just to letting you know that werewolf did not die.
That's fair.
But he is not doing well either. I may have him roll a willpower thing for next thing because he's just not doing well.
Do I want to live? Question mark.
It's like I'm lightly roasted and then nearly beat to death with my own dead friend.
Yeah. All right.
What doth life?
Oh wait, actually, because you would have gone after one of the guys that were closest, so that he would have also been. Never mind, that guy did die then.
Sick.
So yeah, I'll just beat the guy to death with it.
I'll look at a different werewolf and say my thing.
You just look at the other one, it's like the prince sends her regards. It's just like, oh god. I'll have that guy roll a will save. All right, so the next one is Jordan.
Okay. I'm not much of a fighter, so I'm gonna go do some sneaky shit. Hopefully, I'm going to try to cause havoc around the trailer park by like lighting stuff on fire and making it so that the werewolves have to split their attention between us and their home, kind of thing.
One of my things I had written down was, yeah, the non-combatants are technically classified as mortals.
Yeah.
So...
Oh.
Hey guys, who wants to do war crimes?
Sure, yeah.
I'm already working up to it, bud.
Always a good time.
So I don't have a lot of stealth, but I want to kind of just try to like take off towards the other trailers and stuff like that, looking for ones that have lights on. I'm gonna look for some sort of like maybe gasoline from like a lawnmower or something like that.
Yep.
And yeah, just kind of like spread it around one and just kind of like light it on fire, sort of thing.
Yep, sure. Are you doing this stealthily or are you doing this?
I don't have any stealth, so I don't think I can do it very quietly. But I'm going to just like snap the doorknob off one of the trailer parks and just kind of trap people inside.
Okay. I won't have.
It's
you
gonna
roll
get
for
dark
that.
in here.
It's just I won't have you roll for that because that's just all really relatively mundane stuff. But that will take up your whole turn, which is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. The only question was like if you wanted to try and manipulate some of the mortals.
The next one. Let's see what we can do with that.
Next round, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tom.
All right. Sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle. So I'm just debating: do I want to light up some propane tanks and cause more general mayhem, or should I just aim for James right in the chest with a silver bullet?
That'd be good.
You should take James out. That'd be hilarious.
I'm thinking James, and that way it gives a chance to Tony to get back at him. So yeah, I'll aim a silver bullet right at James's heart, and that is firearms and what? Sorry, Sam.
Dex.
Okay. Oop. And no, 4 successes.
All right. Unfortunately, you missed him because his defense is 6.
Damn.
Oof.
Well, I tried.
All right. So the other vampires at this point, they're also causing havoc. They're basically lighting fires to the trailer park. They're trying to basically go for the non-combatants, but of course the werewolves are coming up and trying to stop them from doing that because where else would you hurt them?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but that's their thing. The werewolves at this point, they're also trying to retaliate back because they're all turning into their Garu forms, which means that they're big old werewolfy actual bits. Some of them are going after some of them are trying to help the non-combatants get out of there. Some of them are going after the other vampires. I'm gonna have some guys go after you guys. So there's one right next to Hal, who I'm gonna actually. He's gonna spend a willpower just so that way he's not like completely shitting his pants.
That's fair.
Because he did just watch like some of his friends just fucking disintegrate in front of him. So.
And he's next.
Yeah, he's also damaged. So he's turning into his Garu form. All right. And he doesn't have nearly as much fucking shit as as James does, because that was silly. Alright, he's gonna plus 3 for his stuff, which means that his 3 plus 2 plus 3. 3 plus 2, 3, it's 8. Alright, Hal, 4. Does that get through your defense?
My defense is exactly 4.
Alright, so ties go to...
as long as you pass the number,
yeah.
The damage goes on.
Yeah, so...
It's just there's no threshold successes.
Yeah, so there's no threshold successes at this point, so at that point... Sorry, I'm trying to remember damage for this thing. That's the problem, because I forgot to write that.
I love you.
I love you too. So I'm gonna say that would be about 2 damage to you, Hal.
That seems legit.
Yeah. Because there's no extra stuff for that, so it's fine.
Luckily, I'm a big chunky boy, and he's also next.
You also have a bunch of vitae that you can regenerate with.
Oh boy. I'm gonna be probably just like double dosing on vigor every round until these werewolves are paced.
All right, and the next one are the non-combatants. Oh wait, no, sorry, hang on. I've got to do other werewolves. Okay, so Jordan's actually in the trailer park causing havoc. So a werewolf is gonna come up and attack him. Ooh boy.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
that's not good.
Okay, 4 successes. Did that get through your defense?
I need 5.
Let me look.
5.
So 5. Sorry.
Here you go. Oh, excuse me.
My defense? Yes, it does.
Okay, so how much over your defense am I actually?
Mine says 4/3.
Okay, so it's 1 over. So that's 3 damage to you.
Oof. So I take 3 health pips off?
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
But that's the reason why you have the Vitae, because it helps you guys regenerate as well.
Yeah.
Is it a Vitae to a health level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then also the seed blood vial, which gives you a whole extra row if you guys haven't taken it already.
Too late, yeah.
I think we all basically like
If you
clink
took it-
glasses and downed at the same time.
That's fine,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, basically
Probably.
you have full Vitae, which means that like every pip that you have is just gonna go back up whenever you need to.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just trade Vitae for health at a 1/1 basis, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least I'm calling it that because fuck it, why else would you
It's
have
the
it?
easiest way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, now it's no, actually not. It's still not because Mike is also in there, and he's going. Mike, you were going after James, but James ran away, which means that a guy's going to try and come and stop you from going after James.
Okay.
5 successes. Does that get over your thing?
It should. Because it.
6.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Then-
6 is the armor part. They're trying to slash you now.
Yeah.
Right. So it doesn't get over you. So you're fine actually. There's just a guy in front of you now.
Yeah. I'll give him the Megatron special.
And Tom's outside of the thing because he came in with a sniper rifle, so no
Yep.
werewolves are going after him right now. The non-combatives are trying to escape.
Are you going to start sniping the innocents? I mean,
sniping the innocents.
No one is innocent.
Yeah, on our side.
But yeah, also to be fair, technically there are 20 non-combatant people who are also technically free blood bags for you guys to regenerate health on.
Yeah.
snacks for later. Let's go.
Snacks for later.
You can't eat your meal while someone's trying to kick you in the head.
That
It's
is
rough.
true, I know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so the non-combatants are trying to get away, so they're none of them gotten away yet.
Perfect.
Cool.
They're all trying to figure out what the fuck's going on because they heard explosions, screaming, fire, James telling everybody to get out.
Mhm.
They're all confused. All right, so next we're going back up to Mike.
Okay. I'm going to heal myself 1-to-1.
Yeah.
First off. And spend a couple Vitae to get my health back. And then what I'm going to do, can I spend Vitae to get myself extra dice?
Yes,
How much? 1-to-1?
1-1, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to beat up this werewolf in front of me.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay.
going to spend 5 Vitae
Yes.
to give myself
Fair.
5 extra dice. Because that seems like a great idea. What with my silver?
It does seem like a great idea.
That feels like, to me, a positive direction for my character to go in and give him new motivation for murder. Fuck you. That was 15 dice.
You can willpower and roll it again.
I will willpower re-roll again. That was a pile of bullshit.
That's 4 1s.
That was 15 dice and just a pile
Oh,
of...
you
And
rolled
it's
worse.
worse! And it's worse!
That's statistically improbable.
This is the
Wow.
curse of Mike's dice rolls.
One more time.
There you go.
Oh, thank God.
And then you got 2 criticals, so you can
2 critical.
Okay.
Oh, 6. Nice.
6 to
6 success.
6 successes, which
Yeah,
does, which gets over his damage by 2. So
Yeah. So I'm
that's
just
good.
shoving my fucking hand inside him in a frenzy. Also, a bunch of... I was looking at my sheet, so I couldn't see it in OBS. But Lady Satine just donated
Another
another
normal
success.
success?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. So we're up by 3.
Yes.
I just plant my hand in his chest and I'm trying to rip his heart out.
All right.
Because I'm so upset that I didn't get James.
So upsetting. Upsetting spaghetti. All right. Trying to remember how much damage this guy had because he was one of the guys at the front. So, yeah. Okay. So you got that guy. He's dead.
I just angrily pick him up like the fucking Terminator and pull his heart out.
I'm gonna write down how many werewolves you got.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Especially because it's relevant because I'm basically destroying one werewolf corpse with every swing. So
At minimum one werewolf corpse.
All right,
There's
so
two corpses on the ground currently, which is handy.
you have
Soon to be
gone
3.
You have gone through 4 guys so far out of the 15.
Okay, we got to start stepping up our murder game, guys.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. I'll try and hit something next time.
James is currently trying to get people out, so he's basically at this point on the other side of the trailer park, and he's ripped open a second exit, so that way the non-combatants can get out. And he's trying to usher people now out, which means that when the non-combatants go, they will have an extra 2 dice, so that'll be for them. And now James at this point is going to try and go back into fighting people, but that's going to be for his next turn. Hal.
All right. 2 Vitae to heal the 2 damage I took. I will then spend 3 Vitae for various combat actions. One of them just to get a bonus die, one for a vigor bonus die, and then one to get enough blood rage in me to pick up the previous werewolf I killed, grab him by the ankle, and it's clobbering time once more. Ooh, baby, let's go.
Oh, damn.
I don't want to see how well he did on his dice.
6 successes.
He did so much better than me with less dice.
Holy fuck, Hal's on fire today. All right. So, yeah, that'll go over for sure.
Yeah, so base 5 lethal damage then
Yep.
for the weapon.
And you've now gone through the last of the other guys that are right there.
Right. The only other corpse is the one near Mike, which I have to go fetch.
Yes. 5 werewolves.
There-
So those are all the damaged ones that are gone.
Nice.
That's how Jordan, it is your turn.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to use some of my vampire powers because I am in trouble.
Okay.
Because I'm
Yes,
being
'cause there's a
confronted
werewolf
by a
right
werewolf. So divas have a couple of things. Celerity, which is I'm going to take advantage of. I'm just so celerity lets me activate like a superhuman speed for once per turn. And I have to use a Vitae to do it. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so I can move. I can act as a so it acts as a modifier for my character speed. So I'm able to basically run out almost 50 miles an hour, basically at this point. So I'm gonna take off from the vampire, the werewolf that's attacking me. I'm gonna kind of like juke around corners and kind of try to lose him. And while I'm doing so, I'm going to drop my tactical vest, my armor, and any kind of weapons I have, so I look like a civilian.
Okay.
And I'm going to find somebody, and I'm going to use another one of my disciplines, Majesty. And I'm going to try to, so this is going to use another Vitae, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to ask where James's mate is.
Okay.
Ooh. Hey,
So-
big guy, we can get some other stuff.
Majesty, basically, it allows me to use, I can get out of my disciplines levels, basically. So I can use my Majesty powers to attract and control attract, sway, and control the emotions of others.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to use my persuasion of 5 pips and manipulation again. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to use it on a regular person that I find. I'm like, quick, where's James's mate? He sent me after her. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll 10d10. Best of 8. I got 5 successes.
All right. So the person that you found was just a random person, and
Yeah.
the guy just goes, "Oh, she was over there with the kids."
Perfect. And then I crank his neck all the way around.
Because he's a human. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, you want to do an impression of an owl?
all right. One of the non-combatives is dead.
Yippee, civilians.
All right. I'm gonna make a. I made a two things because the werewolves are there's two for the non-combatives. There's two different things. There's dead or escaped.
Yeah.
So all right. Sorry, Tom. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to spend some vitae and use my area of expertise to bump up my numbers on the sniper rifle for this round. Because it seems like we need to, try. And I'm going to go for James. I'm going to go for one of three targets, either the heart, the head, or the head.
Okay.
Oh, come on, please explode. I need more than that. Damn you, dice!
No, you miss again, unfortunately.
Oh,
He's
it's
really
just not
good.
fair.
He's got 6 defense.
Yeah.
Gotta roll high.
All right.
I just feel so useless.
Oh, we do have that.
We got
bank of
guys killing
successes,
dudes with other dudes here. We got someone getting intel. I'm like, damn it.
Well, how many successes do we have banked if we want to use those?
Currently, I think we have 4. Yeah, we have 4.
I mean, if you want to dip into that pool, fucking go for it.
I mean, it'd be 2 successes and it'd be a silver bullet to the heart. It would probably just knock him down for a bit at least. What do you guys feel?
It does.
I think it's hilarious.
So I think, hang on, the silver is aggravated.
Yeah,
so,
for werewolves.
For werewolves.
Shoot him in the eyeball as a joke.
I mean, I see no reason not to. Like,
All right, I will take 2 of those successes and shoot him right in the head.
As a joke.
I should also note that I engraved all the silver bullets to say "smile" on the side.
All right. Because it's a normal success and not a critical. Basically, what happens is you shoot him, it graces over his eyeball, and he's actively bleeding now over his eye. You're not sure because the thing is from the distance that you're at, you're not sure if you got his eyeball or if you're just blinded him for a little bit.
Okay.
Are we losing humanity?
we had some.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I mean,
humanity.
There's no humanity here. They're dogs.
God, no God.
Hey, now my dog specifically is my rank 6 like tether.
Your dog is a good dog. These are bad dogs. These are very bad dogs that need to be put down.
Yeah,
They've
Ruffles
already by
the
every
Beagle's a very
metric of
good dog.
yeah, by every metric that the SPCA or whatever agencies governing these areas, they would have to be put down because they've been very aggravated. They've been very dangerous to other people.
I mean, Ruffles is a ghoul beagle, so I mean that also counts. Basically the same, but
All right. So
Yeah, Ruffles is cool.
next is the other vampires, which means that they're going after the werewolves that are attacking them. So nope.
let's go chump squad, I believe.
All right, and then the next are the werewolves. No, not really, because they just matches the defense. It's fine. So, yes, honey.
We have a normal success for the GM from Biden.
Of course.
All right, fine. I will say that 2 of the vampires have been injured. To make Byron happy.
Byron's not here, man. You should be making your players happy.
The players are doing their thing. All right, now the non-combatives, which means they have 4 to see if they succeed. Okay, 1, 2.
Ooh.
2 people have escaped.
Okay. Small numbers. We can make those bigger numbers soon.
Considering the fact that you are currently actively trying to kill everybody, so. Mike, it is your turn now.
I'm gonna go kill a werewolf.
Yeah.
Just a normal one. I'm not going after James anymore because this is this is now a numbers game for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
But he's
spend
blind.
5 more vitae to do that.
So there's 2 active murder werewolves that aren't James right now. The one next to me, and then the said, ooh, maybe it's a lot of 10s.
Oh, you should have gone after James.
So there's no more active there's no more active werewolves around you, Hal. All the guys are dead around you.
Did I kill the one I attacked? Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Ooh.
All right, hang on.
Are you sure you're not going after James, Mike?
I've already declared it. I can't reverse it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 successes, right?
That will definitely go over their defense, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna murder the living hell out of one of the werewolves that's just kind of running around like an asshole.
Okay.
And just it's this weird drive-by where I just take his head.
Well, how much damage are you doing actually, just so that way I know for sure?
I don't know. It doesn't say my damage.
Okay, is this just a regular? Are you? This is you doing streetwise because you've got the.
Yeah.
So it's aggravated damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
So that at that point. Okay, so he's not dead, but he's not doing great.
So I've just got his head and I've been dragging him.
Yes.
I can live with that.
All right. James is currently injured.
Yeah.
So yes, he's injured and he's gonna try and find his mate at this point. But he's also blinded, so I'm actually gonna have him roll for this because he needs to.
Come on, something stupid. Come on, something stupid. I can hope. I can dream.
Because he doesn't have that one thing that fucking Connell had, which was let's sniff it out and it'll work. Yeah, no, he doesn't have that, unfortunately. So he's going to just make it a blanket. He's gonna make it a blanket wits. It's just a blanket wits roll.
I don't think he's got too many of those.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. With the confusion of everything, he did not make it. So
cool.
He doesn't know where his mate is right now. He's just trying to find her.
Perfect.
Hal, it is your turn.
Is he close to me?
James?
Yes.
No, James is currently on the other side of the park.
All right. I will grab the current werewolf who's dead by me by the ankle and drag him because he's my new weapon, and I'll begin to head towards James.
Okay. So you're just gonna ignore other people and you're just going straight for James at this point.
The prince said to send him a message. By God, Alan will send him a message.
Oh boy.
I feel like at some point we've kind of sent the message.
Well, we haven't begun to send messages yet.
Oh, I have
No,
so
you
much
see,
to
right?
say.
We've sent a message that says, "To whom it may concern." We were told to send a "Dear James."
Yeah.
I'm about to send him like a fucking James Joyce handwritten message. Like that's how we're gonna do this.
My dearest James, I hope this letter finds you well upon this date. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you 1,000 times.
Be attached to a werewolf going at your neck.
Please see attached a crayon drawing of what I'm going to do to you and your family. Sincerely, Nosferatu.
It's just Nosferatu stepping on his head.
Jordan, it's your turn.
All right, so I found the civilians then?
You found the civilians. They're all like they're running around you basically. So you could literally just at this point you could command all of them because they're around you.
Okay.
The thing
So
is,
I'm gonna do.
the thing is that you know where the kids are specifically.
Yeah.
Right, but everyone else is around you is just random civilians and stuff.
Is there like an exit to the park nearby?
They're trying to get to the exit that James made at the other end. They're currently in the middle.
Perfect. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to use my persuasion
Right.
and manipulation abilities to try to mentally manipulate them into coming with me.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to use my majesty ability.
Okie doke.
Actually no, not majesty, sorry. I need to dominate, but I don't have. Okay, either way. So yeah, I'll just be like, I was sent by James. You guys have to come with me really quickly. The vampires are attacking, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to do that same roll as before. So 10 pips, is that cool?
Yep.
All right. 3 successes with a 10. No, 3
All right.
successes.
Faceplant Jen just said, well, technically, luring enemies in with food only to attack them is a war crime, which just kind of confirms just how Canadian we are.
Oh. I did not know that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are monsters.
That's half the fun, vampire.
They're not supposed to be good guys. That's the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
We're the villains here.
Sam, we can only use children for shields so many times just before it becomes kind of a nonchalant issue.
So, okay, because of the fact that, okay, Jordan, are you specifically talking to the people with the kids, or are you specifically talking to just everyone around you?
To the people with the kids.
Okay, because they're with their kids, they are even more panicked than anything else, so they're following you now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take them around the side of the trailer park, away from all the noise and the craziness,
Right.
and try to circumvent around towards the vampire side specifically.
Right, okay. Which means that actually at this point they will get knocked down another 2 points. Sorry, two dice for escaping, because half of them are not going in the right direction now.
Yep.
All right, Tom, it is your turn.
Shooty, shooty, bang, bang.
At who?
I'm gonna go with James again, and since
Okay.
he's blinded, that's probably a bit of an easier target, right? I can hope.
Sometimes
I'll
makes
use my
sense,
VT
sometimes make
again.
shit.
Why? Why do you hate me so much,
Wait, you can,
Dice?
you can use willpower to reroll, right?
Yeah.
I am gonna use willpower to reroll that one. That one's terrible.
That's even
Why?
worse.
Why do you hate me so much?
We're not going to kill James. I came to terms with it. I'm not going to roll well against him.
It's just not fair. It's just
That's
not
why-
fair.
Yeah, James is basically invincible. I've in my mind, this is how I've written him off, and this is why I'm going after things that he loves.
Yeah, like squishy,
see.
squishy,
The
bleedable
squishy
thing.
human people.
You see.
Well, I guess I do nothing again. Damn it.
Well, you're sending rounds past his skull. I mean, he's gonna
it-
be ducking for cover.
Yeah, he's distracted right now because because you're shooting at him and he's not having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely can't look for his family when he's dodging bullets.
Exactly. So, all right, Tom has done his thing, so now it's the vampires. The vampires are doing their thing of attacking. Hang on, what was the vampire stuff? Okay. 6. All right, so the vampires are doing their thing of attacking different things. 2 successes. Still no. And then the werewolves are doing their thing about attacking other people. Okay, so you have now lost. You have now lost 2 vampires on your side.
Total or just now?
Just now.
So it's 4 total.
Well, no, there's 2 injured and then there's 2 dead.
Okay.
We're still up on the numbers game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still winning so far.
Oh, this isn't the number game. We're definitely gonna lose if we straight up 1-on-1. This is a time trial.
Yeah, we got to hit and run off everything.
Yeah.
How
Alright.
many awful things can we do in 10 minutes?
So that's that. The non-compatives are going to try and escape again. Hiya.
Ooh.
All right, reroll those again. Okay, two more escaped.
Okay.
So that is a total of 4 have escaped. All right, Mike, it's your turn.
Okay. I am starting to run out of vitae. No, I'm not. That was silly of me. I'm going to go kill another werewolf. I'm going to kill the werewolf that I have right ahead.
Okay.
Just going to fastball special something. Let's see how that works. When I say fastball, though, it's because I'm a murderer.
Punching really fast.
Yeah. How do I do that?
You want to reroll?
I don't know. I'm right there with you, man. What the hell?
You do have willpower.
I know, but it's sad that I have to.
How is that? You know what? You know what? Free reroll from me. Just do it again.
That's amazing.
Just
Are you gonna get a 1 next time?
free reroll.
If
from
it
me.
counts, it's a 1, I will walk off this stream.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay,
It's
there
not
we
a
go.
1.
Okay, so maybe you just have to threaten the dice, and it'll work better.
Okay, there we go.
I will quit and pout.
Alright, so that's 7 successes?
Yeah, 7 successes.
Alright. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just grabbing him by the head and swinging him against a caravan wall. Why won't you die?
Oh, you did.
Oh, good. It worked.
Alright. James is at this point just trying to get more people out of there because again he's trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, actually, you know what? Because Hal is making his way over there. Now
Yes,
that I think
ma'am.
about it. So you know what? He's gonna go for Hal because Hal is just right there.
What's up?
Alright.
That makes it
4 successes.
not the worst.
Byron has given you another normal success. So.
Alright, Hal, you take 4 damage.
Not the worst. I say, bleeding profusely. All right, though. That's then I go after him.
That is, yeah, it is now your turn, Hal.
All right, time to put this dog down in its place. I will spend 4 vitae to heal myself back to full.
Okay.
I am big chugging right now. I will then spend a combination of 3 vitae for a regular vitae boost, a vigor boost to wield the weapon, and a vigor boost to get bonuses to hit. I will also spend the willpower point for additional 2 on the dice pool.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I will spend the willpower point to reroll.
You have to yell at the dice. You have to threaten them first, remember?
Threaten them.
Threaten them.
Threaten them.
Ah, dice!
Well, it was better.
How many times can you reroll willpower? Is it only once?
It's technically only once. I gave Mike a free one because
My life sucks.
his rolls were shit.
Okay. Well, okay. So then I'll see. Okay. He is blinded, so that might affect. So let's see if I get any other dice. Nothing.
Okay. Well, he is blinded, so I'm gonna give it to you for his flat.
Okay. So that'll be 5 damage from the werewolf then.
Right. Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
James, HP. I'm gonna put his HP here because it's specific.
And then that disintegrates the werewolf corpse in my hand.
That's sorry. How much damage did it do? 5.
Yep. 5 lethal.
Okay. 5 lethal. Okay. All right. So that for him, that'll regenerate for him for next round, but that's fine. That's
So just like look him in the eye and be like, I'm here to send you a message.
Why don't you just tell me what the message is?
I'll tell you when you're dead.
all right.
A very good message.
Jordan, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to keep leading the women and children away from the fighting towards our where we came in the gates and stuff like that.
Right.
So do you want me to keep rolling to manipulate them, or do you want me to what do you want to do as far as a check for that?
The manipulation is going to be fine because of the fact that you're considered right now a third person of an authority for them.
Yeah.
The question is whether or not you can deter the werewolves. Right, so I'm going to need you to roll a manipulation presence for the werewolves to make it look like you're just leading them out.
Sure, because there's werewolves in the group that I have here too.
No, because the werewolves are trying to protect the people, right? So it's you trying to blend in.
Got it. Okay, so they'll do the manipulation and whatever again. So I got that hurt my soul. Oh, that hurt my soul. Hold on.
Oh.
What's up with our dice?
You gotta yell at the dice. You gotta be angry and mean to them.
Okay, willpower spent. Dice, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it's slightly better.
Alright, 3.
Continuously better.
4.
4.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna roll their just base wits just to see because they're currently being distracted by other things too.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
Boom.
Fine.
Wait. Okay. So yeah. Am I close to extracting with these people?
Yes, you can actually get them out at this round. So, because basically, you're trying to lead them exactly to the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But, like there's like vans and stuff like that from where our guys pulled up and whatever. I'm like, get into the vans quick.
Exactly. So I'm gonna actually say that you got. I'm gonna say captured. So as a total, because you basically got all the kids.
Yeah.
Which means that you basically got half of the people there.
And I do believe one of the adults involved in the group is James's mate.
It is. So that's about, you know what? I'm going to say that's 12 people that you have captured.
We stole a whole orphanage.
You
Yeah.
did.
We stole a population.
Hang on, murder. 6, 7. So there are currently 3 non-combatants trying to escape still.
Not bad.
Oh, I don't care about those ones.
I can live with those numbers.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, Tom, your turn.
Okay. So in character, like under his breath, Vince is just gonna go, "Hello there, friend. I can see you're having a real bad day. Well, sorry to say this day's gonna just get a little bit worse for you." As I slowly pull the trigger one more time.
Oh,
For
he's gonna
Tom,
do it.
Though, I have to do. Okay, listen here, you goddamn dice. You've been fucking me all day. Normally we're on the same page. Normally you let me do stupid shit because I know you. It's not that you don't like me. It's you love fucking with Mike and Sam, dice. This is what we live for. This is why they brought me on board. So just let me do this, please. You want it. I want it. So let's just let it happen, okay? Let's just have some fun.
Your entire approach.
Your whole ball.
Ooh.
Let's have some fun,
there we
baby.
go.
Let's
Alright,
have some fun.
Yes.
That is so good.
Because he's blinded, I will give it to you.
Right through the heart.
Because it's not quite. It's still aggravated, but it's not quite enough to kill him. Because he's still got. Because this is the aggravated.
Yeah. But now he's blinded, shot through the heart, and there's a big dude carrying another dead corpse closer and closer to him.
Oh, not anymore. That other corpse exploded on contact.
You did, yeah.
Well, then you'll just have to use his corpse.
Yeah, I got hands, and there might be something nearby.
All right. Okay, so the vampires are now. It's still the vampires' turn, so the vampires are going to do their thing. Okay.
Hey, look at our crew doing stuff.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Go team. Go
right.
Team Evil.
I haven't heard from Byron in a while. I wonder what he thinks.
Probably. I think he decided to take a break. I think he needed a walk.
He was at the horror. Byron and I were both at a horror marathon until 7 o'clock local time this morning. I'm amazed he showed up.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
I got 4 hours of sleep and came here.
So the vampires.
Oh, there he is. He's seething.
The vampires managed to kill another 2 werewolves.
Okay.
Hey,
Which
sick.
means that they are now less than half of what they normally are.
Should we go? Because we are also near end of time.
Just give me a second.
I think.
Okay. The werewolves at this point, realizing that the vampires are kind of overwhelming them, have decided that they're going to also try and book it.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
But because they're not like the non-combatants, they don't need an exit they could just jump over the fucking fence and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rest of them
Cheese it.
The rest of them are cheesing it.
Mhm.
The non-combatives, because there's only 3 of them left.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna roll for all 3 of them. 2 of them make it. The other one tripped and fell. Just gonna say that.
Well,
So they're
can
still.
I eat him?
All right. At this point, because Hal, I know you want to keep fighting him, but James at this point realizes that he's blinded. 2, there's a vampire in front of him that he doesn't know exactly how strong you actually are, because you've so far obliterated 3 of his guys.
Yes.
And 4, he doesn't know where his mate is, and he's terrified of the rest of his pack. So he's actually gonna book it as well.
Okay. He is faster than me. Would I be able to do one Hail Mary thrown weapon on his way out? See if I can
Yes.
just do like a final bonk. Okay.
Yes, you can.
I assume that there's another corpse or something nearby. There's something that's large.
You can grab a
All right.
log.
I'll grab a log. Okay, so it's dexterity plus athletics for me. See what I can do. My
I
dexterity
feel I need
is
to mention that there's a note here from Byron. Quote, I'm going to make it my personal mission to take everything that you hold dear, reduce it to ash, and stuff that ash in your mouth before I give you the final gift of death. Blair Talbot.
3 dice bonus.
That crossover game is gonna be real.
This is
rough,
gonna be
man.
significantly less likely to hit, but I'll just do one less willpower just for fun, and then
Okay.
he's probably going to get
Yeah,
away.
just
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
I tried.
So you throw a log at him, and it just manages to just miss him as he's making his way through the fucking forest at this point. Yeah. All right. So now we're just gonna move on to the end.
Hang on, this place isn't on fire.
Give me a second. Prince Calidora arrives in a limo
Mhm.
at the entrance.
Hey, boss, look at what we did.
Limos and trailer parks. Let's party.
Prince Calidor, she then stands amongst the carnage and eviscerated werewolves and the captured non-combatants that you have inside the trucks,
Including the mate.
including James's mate.
Yep.
Her usual cackling demeanor is unusually absent.
Is it no legs?
She stands there stoically as she utters one command. Burn it to the ground.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab a propane tank, rip the hose, and just like get a lighter and just use it as a shitty flamethrower.
I'm just gonna take the smoldering embers of a broken grill and hurl
Yeah.
it into a nearby building.
So now the
I'll
entire
just give a
trailer
summary.
The trailer park is now
I'm just
on
imagining.
fire. The trailer park is now on fire. Like people have graffiti
Yeah.
like stuff on there, you know, to match the werewolf game.
Mhm.
After lighting up the trailer park in flames, Damien, Calidor's personal bodyguard, escorts you guys to the limo, and you begin the long trek to Niagara Falls, your last safe house.
Yes.
What happened to our normals? What happened to Hamilton? Did they raid it?
Yes, they did.
Oh,
This is Damien.
Lots of
talking.
bitches.
who the fuck are these incredibly talented guys who keep raiding our stuff? They're not as good. They're clearly better than the people we keep fighting.
The alarm triggered off. We realized that people were actually inside the inside Dundurn Castle. So more than likely, there was a contingent of scouts that just happened to get to us, get to Dundurn Castle as we were leaving.
Oh man, can we fight those guys?
Not right now. We're going to Niagara Falls.
Damn it.
So you guys pile into the limo, and Calidora sits in her little comfy kitty seat, as she does.
Yeah.
And she looks at the four of you and some of the other echelon people who are in there, because she's just piling people, because the trucks are now full.
Yeah.
Someone else is going to drive your jalopy back.
Yeah.
So
Oh, if we really
Calidora-
want to send a fuck you to James, we could turn his mate.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That is fucked
That's
up.
how you send a message.
And his kids.
Oh, especially if you make her a Nosferatu too. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Not only did we kill her and bring her back, we made her ugly.
You just see Calidora just going, I like this idea.
I gotta make notes for next year.
Making notes.
We do need to replenish our lost numbers, but I can
Yeah.
assure you, Prince, that they bled harder than we did.
Good. Excellent.
That James dude's got hands. Holy shit, though.
Yes. This is why he's been an asshole.
Yeah. Sorry, boss. He survived.
It's fine. We'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the car starts moving, and you guys are actually going there. And this is the last thing for you guys. Calidor at this point takes a deep breath, and she's like, I think it's time for me to actually tell you the real reason for this plan.
Bitches.
Well, that too, but still. Vampires were not always part of this world. I'm sure you all were aware.
Yes, I was a whiz.
The creator of the vampire started with Narlahotep.
So what?
Narlahotep, the god.
Yes, I know who that is.
Alan nods, not comprehending whatsoever.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I see.
Narlahotep is an asshole, and I fucking hate him.
Okay.
Do you want me to beat him up?
This problem, he's a god.
You can be a
And?
god.
I have spent the majority of my new life as a vampire researching ways to kill Narlahotep because fuck that guy.
No.
He's the reason why I'm a vampire.
You don't like being a vampire, boss?
I don't like being a child forever.
You're cute.
That's besides the point.
Okay.
I found one way
Okay.
in order to kill Narlahotep.
Yeah.
There's a legend.
Yeah.
That there's a forest from another realm that turns the fruit into whoever ate it into a monster. I'm sure you guys are all aware of the fruit that we've been collecting for the last little while.
Is that fruit?
It is.
Okay, so we found it.
Mhm.
Is it the only fruit we've eaten?
Well, technically, you guys haven't eaten it. You give it to humans, and they eat it. They turn into monsters. You drink their blood.
Got it.
A circle of life.
Yeah.
Circle
We get
of
it
life.
filtered.
Exactly.
We get it filtered.
Triple distilled.
We get the blood from one person, we make another person drink that blood, and then we do it 2 more times. It's triple distilled through the people.
Triple distilled. Ice cold. Serve fresh.
It is said that if someone managed to eat enough of the fruit without turning into a monster, they would have the strength to reach the center of the forest in the different realm
Okay.
to claim the golden fruit and become God.
Like god of what?
A new
Like
God.
God of God.
Oh, a god. Like a big god or a little god?
Like,
A new God.
like the God.
Oh, sweet.
Don't worry,
man.
Prince. I'll get you that fruit.
Yeah, we gonna get it for you.
I don't want the fruit.
Why not?
I want one of you to get the fruit.
I mean, I'm already a monster, so I'd be a bad choice.
I want one of you to get the fruit. So that way you come back. You kill me. You take my ichor
Well, how about?
and my knowledge and my power. Become the new prince and a new god. And fucking kill that asshole Narlahotep.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yes, Tony.
I don't want to kill you, boss.
Alan's loyal enough that if the prince says kill the prince, Alan will obey.
Okay, boss, I don't want to kill you.
It's the only choice. If you give me the fruit, I will never become strong enough in order to kill Narlahotep.
But I don't-
However,
but I
if
don't-
if
I don't
one
wanna-
of you kills me and also becomes a god, you gain all of my power and my strength.
Yeah, but like I don't want to kill you, boss.
Are you going to ignore the orders of your prince?
I mean, like, look at her. She's adorable.
It's besides the point, Tony.
No, I mean,
She doesn't like being adorable.
yeah,
That's the
I get it. None of
situation.
us like being vampires.
Oh, I very much do.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, boss.
Not what I was doing before.
The
Yeah.
serial killer?
Is it really that rough for you?
Military! Military, Sam!
Serial killer.
Tomato, potato, Tom. Also, I'm trying to get my character out of this event. I'm trying to get my character out of this so he's not here next time.
Yeah.
So just give me a second to say this bit. That way I can GM
Okay.
it.
Tony, I understand.
No, you don't. Like, okay. Boss, I wasn't always a vampire. You know, I had a life before this. And I lost it. And then I became a vampire. I mean, it sucks because you got to not see the sun, you got to drink blood and all that shit. But you make the best of what the shit situation, right? And you know, when I found you, it gave me something I lost. And I thought it's fucked up, but you make it work. I do that, boss.
Well, I'm not going to force you if you're not going to. However, it might be best if you leave the coven. So that way you're not involved in my revenge.
Okay. If that's what you want.
It's not what I want, Tony.
Used to have a daughter, boss. It was nice to pretend. Thanks. I hope it makes you happy.
And basically, at this point, Calidora knocks on the window. Damien stops the car, and she lets Tony out.
And now I can GM next time.
Yay.
You can get back in your jalopy.
Yeah.
Takes 6 hours to drive back into the GTA.
Drive off into the sunset very,
4 miles.
very slowly.
14 miles an hour at a time.
With the remaining members of the Prince's upper echelon, you arrive back in Niagara Falls. The Prince, at some point, gets out of the limo and into the last remaining safe house, knowing that the werewolves will come back for their revenge, and she intends to make this her last stand. And that is the end of this adventure for today.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay.
I hope everybody enjoyed it.
It was great, Sam.
That was-
Good job.
A lot of fun.
Right?
It was the best cookout I've ever been to. There were war crimes and a man on fire. It was great.
Yeah.
It went.
Broil so many werewolves.
It really
We went
turned
back with a
into-
baggie full of orphans.
It turned into the fight scene from Anchorman real quickly.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah. I mean, we showed up, we cut a nice barbecue, and then we left with our go bag of orphans.
I think you killed a guy.
I did.
Where'd you get that grenade?
I don't know.
All right. And everybody, please join us for next year when we have our werewolf vampire crossover.
Yeah,
Yay. Let's go.
it's gonna be a hell of a Halloween game, Sam.
It will be a hell of a Halloween game where both Mike and I will be GMing, which also means that Madeline from the werewolf game, the character that I run, will also not be joining because
Well, we could just have her leave at the beginning of the session.
she's got other things to do.
But both of you are like vampires and werewolves are like, man, this whole situation's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like setting off to the
Yeah.
side.
It's too fucked up. It's too weird.
This shit got dark real fast.
We're gonna have really insane PvP
Yep.
next year.
It's going to be really insane.
It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna die.
People may die. One of you may become a god. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But yes, thank you everybody for joining us today for the D20 live stream. I'm Sam, you're the production manager for D20 Live. I'm thankful that everybody was here. Thank you guys all for coming. Just my players.
Absolutely.
And everybody out there.
I had a lot of fun.
All right.
Mhm.
And we're actually going to go back in reverse order for the outros. Tom.
Hi everybody. My name's Tom. It has been an absolute pleasure. And a firm reminder once again, he's not a serial killer.
sure.
He was in the military. He actually became a vampire due to a clerical issue. I have a full backstory.
He
Everyone
seems
just
to be
ignores
found
the
for full
backstory and just... Okay. Fine. If this keeps up, he's just going to end up being a serial killer in the next round.
Bully
I mean,
him
it
into-
just seems like that's what everyone wants. And I was like, no, Tom, ignore the backstory you've come up with and kept for several years. Just make him a serial killer.
All right. And Mike.
I am Mike playing Tony Fugazi. Will he ever come back? Who knows?
Who knows? Depends on if we do vampire again.
Yeah, really.
All right. Jordan.
I'm Jordan. I played Arcturus Frost, the Deva vampire. I promise I'm not like this in real life.
And
What, you don't lead orphans onto a bus?
Away from their parents? No, I don't.
Pied
Thank you.
Piper handling it.
And last but not least, Hal.
Hi, I'm Halbert up the Mimic Elf, and I do regularly grab werewolves by the feet and beat them to death. Average Tuesday. I'm double dipping this week.
Double dipping this week. That's great. Just a reminder that on November, what was it, 10th?
Yeah.
November 10th is our Scion game, so everybody come on back for that.
Yep.
It'll be a fun time. I promise. We will change everybody's life choices.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you
All right,
all
thanks for coming out, guys.
next time.
Okay.
Night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Credit.